What's up, everyone? It's Brandon from Flesh and Blood Brothers. Here are my hands. Back with you today for a Tales of Aria Unlimited box crack. I opened up Welcome to Wrath last night and got a Fandel Spring Tunic. So maybe my luck will continue today and I'll pull another legendary such as the Rampart of the Ram's Head or Crown of Seeds. I got my eye on those two really bad. So we'll see if we can keep it going here. And apologize again for the poor angle, but my tripod broke. But this time you guys can hopefully see the cards a little bit better than last time. So first pack, here we go. So we have our commons. I like to put everything to the side here. Mostly interested in showing you guys the rares. So first rare is a Red Summerwood Shelter, solid card. Hey, we got a Majestic in our first pack. Majestic, expose the elements. This is good for crack and armor pieces, and pretty good in earth and ice. So this is a good Oldham card. Red Summerwood Shelter, and then a red Ball Lightning foil. This is a very, very popular card right now. So I am happy to see this foil and in red. So pretty good, not pretty good, a very solid pack to start us off here. And yeah, so we'll put those to the side. We'll keep our foils over here, Majestics and rares over here, and we'll go back over those at the end. Again, apologize for such a low camera angle, but I'll order a tripod and get it popping for you guys. Okay, we got our token, put that to the side. Okay, so, Aim of the Ice. Here's our commons. Rare blue snapshot. Another Majestic. Two Majestics in a row. Frostlock. I haven't even seen this. Ice Fusion. Cards and availabilities cost an additional resource. That's good. If it's fused, they can't pitch cards or play cards with base cost 0. This is a huge card. I don't know why people are playing this. This destroys Cheerios Lightning Briar. Hell yeah. So 2 Majestics in a row. And 2 cards that are really hot in the meta right now. So I'll take that. And then our foil is a yellow Mulch. And then yeah, here's our elemental and class commons there. We'll put those to the side. So 2 Majestics in a row. Certainly like that. Okay, we got our Frostbite token. We'll set that aside. Here we go. Commons. Okay, Biting Gale, blue. This is a good card. I don't know if I'd play this in blue, but it's a good defense reaction for ice. Blue Flash is our second rare, and then we have a foil Entwine Ice, foil common. So nothing to write home about on that pack, but you can't win them all. Here's our class cards. Moving right along. Token. Okay. We got our commons here. Now, we got a rare Explosive Growth in blue. I'd like to see this card in red, but there's that. A Yellow Weave Earth is our second rare. Fuck yeah! Boom! What did I say? At the beginning of the video, I got my eye on a Rampart of the Ram's Head, and there it is, right there. Legendary. Legendary pull. Do I have a sleeve? Yep, I do. We're going to sleeve that bad boy up. 2 boxes, 2 legendaries. Let's freaking go. Rampart of the Ram's Head. Awesome card. Guardian Shield. Excellent pull. Very, very happy. Another legendary. Recording these videos has definitely given me some good luck. So we'll put that over there. We'll put these with my rares. 2 Majestics and a legendary already. We're barely into this box, guys. This is awesome. Okay, here we go. Token, put that aside. Now, here's our Ice, Earth, and Lightning cards. And here's a rare yellow explosive growth. We just saw this in blue. A blue Summerwood Shelter, rare, nothing to write home about. A red Weave Lightning is our foil. Very, very powerful card, very good card. A lot of people will want to trade for this. So that is a good foil to have. And then here are our class cards, of course. Awesome. Good box so far. That Rampart of the Ram set, I believe, is still selling for around $150. So I can take that and sell it. My brother might need it, and if he does, I can work something out with him, because bros before garden tools. Okay, here is our lightning cards, ice cards, and common equipment. We move on to the rares. We have a red Evergreen, a blue Weave Ice, and a foil Amulet of Earth. I'm not sure how many people use these amulets, but foil ones look kind of cool. So we'll put that over there. And here's our default class cards. Good stuff. Very, very happy with the pulls so far. Yes. Token. Now let's see. Here is our elemental cards, common equipment. Okay, we got another Biting Gale. This time it's in yellow. I have a couple reds of these. Yellow might be almost good enough to play, but we got a yellow one of that, a blue Snapshot, and a blue Entangle is our foil, common foil. So nothing to write home about there. Put these in the rare pile, foil pile. And here are our class cards. We'll check through these just in case they messed up. Okay. On to the next. Token. Okay. Elements cards. Common equipment. Okay, a red Sigil of Suffering is our first rare. This is an amazing card. Amazing block that deals damage back to the person and blocks for 4. Very fucking solid. A red rare Turn Timber can block for up to 8. Very, very good card. And our foil is a common blue Frazzle. So excellent rares in there. Pretty good pack. Put the class cards aside. All right, put our token aside. Let's go. Here's our common equipment and elements cards. Now our first rare in this pack is a yellow Frostfang. I don't know if many people run the yellow. The red is pretty good. So that's our first rare. Second rare is a blue Icequake. And then our foil is a blue Snapshot. So that's arguably the worst pack of the box so far. But you win some, you lose some. We already pulled our legendary. So that is a victory all in itself. Every pack can be garbage from here on out. But let's hope for some more Majestics. I have my eye on Crown of Seed still. I don't think we'll get 2 legendaries in the same box. If we do, that's historic. But I would not mind a Majestic Winter's Wail, the Hammer. So here's our generics and elemental cards. And our first rare is a red Weave Ice. Good card. Gives ice cards dominate and +3 power. Okay, another Majestic. We got Force of Nature. This is a good card for Earthbriar. I already have a couple of these, so I completed my playset, I believe, with this. And then our foil is a blue Earthlore Surge. I know red Earthlore Surge is busted. It gives your attack +5, but blue foil is pretty decent and pretty. So Majestic pile, rare pile, foil pile here. And then we'll just look over our class cards real quick just to make sure there's nothing hiding. Okay. On to the next. Love cracking packs. Thanks for sticking around, you guys. So far, so good. Token, we'll set that aside. Class cards, common equipment, or elemental cards, I should say. Our first rare is a yellow turn timber. Not as good as the red. I'm not sure how many people run the yellow version. We have a red Weave Earth, which is good. +4 to your next fused attack, pretty powerful. And then our foil is a yellow Biting Gale. Again, red is a little bit better, but some people might run the yellow for the 2-pitch value in a pinch. We'll see. So we'll put that with the foils. We'll put these with the rares. And we'll keep moving here. Here's our class cards. Commons. Okay, nothing hidden in there. Cracking into this next pack. Okay, we have commons here. Okay, we have a yellow Sigil of Suffering. Again, very good card. Not sure how many people will run the yellows, but the reds are definitely amazing. Blue Lightning Press. Again, red would have been nice to see. That's our second rare. And then we have a common red Frazzle for our foil. So nothing too special there. We'll just make sure there's nothing hiding. On to the next. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching me crack these packs. So far, so good. We got a legendary pull last night and another legendary pull today. So I'm very, very happy with those results. Again, we'll set aside our commons. And then we have our first rare, Blue Evergreen. Another Majestic Flicker Wisp. This is an excellent card for Briar. It gives you crazy buff to arcane damage for the turn, and it's free to play. So very, very good. That's our fourth Majestic. We have 4 Majestics and a Legendary so far. We're barely halfway through the box. And then our foil is a common blue Entwined Ice. So, excellent pulls so far. Good Majestic ratio. And then here's our class cards. Red Thump is cool, and here's our token that I'll put to the side as well. Very, very good. You guys are my good luck charm. So thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for being interested in some flesh and blood. So here's our commons. Our first rare is a red Weave Lightning. We already got a foil version of this, but yeah, this is a very good card. Staple in many Lightning decks. Second rare is a yellow Embolden. And then our foil is a foil common Strength of Sequoia. Guardian card. Not too many people are making use of that yet, so we'll see if that ever makes it into some more deck lists in the future. Oh, sorry about that. One of the tribulations of having no tripod today. And then here's our class-specific commons. Nothing hiding in there, so we'll put those to the side. On to the next. Okay, so we have our commons here. Our first rare is a red Bolton Shot. This is a good card in Lexi, so a red is welcome. Another red Turn Timber, very good card, blocks for up to 8. Solid, solid, solid. And a red Flash is our foil. So this is a foil rare, which is pretty good, and it's red. So yeah, pretty card. I like it. And then here is our class commons right here. All right, good stuff. Moving right along. So, here's our commons and equipment. Our first rare is a yellow Lightning Press. Again, the red sees the most play. Some people do run the yellow because it's nice to just give yourself a +2 to get your hit effects or just bust through some damage unexpectedly. Our second rare is a blue Embolden, and then our foil is a red Dazzling Crescendo. Looks cool, just a foil common used in Lexi, not a big deal. And then there is the remainder of the pack, no big deal there. Okay, Next up, here are our commons. All right, so our rare is a blue bolt and shot. Not sure if anybody runs that. Second rare is a red ice quake. That's a good card. So very solid there. And then our foil is a blue common shock strider. So again, not much to write home about in this pack, but it's part of the game. All good. Already got our legendary, so again, can't complain. Okay, we'll start this pack off with a red Earthworm Surge. That's a good card, I like it. Another ice. Okay, our first rare in this one is a yellow Weave Ice. Not sure how many people run the yellow version, but the red version is definitely the one you want to cast. A blue, a red, and now a yellow bolt and shot, whatever. And then we have a foil rare of the blue explosive growth. And then here's the rest of the pack, just to make sure. All right, here are the commons. Okay, our first rare is a blue Sigil of Suffering. I don't think this will see much play. The red is much more impactful, but this still does an arcane damage and blocks for 2, and you can pitch it for 3, so maybe it'll leak into some lists. Red Weave Earth is our second rare, and then we have a red Winter's Bite. Cool card, makes the opponent discard a card unless they pay 3 resources. This is a card that a lot of people run in Oldham, so a red foil is welcome to my collection. So we'll set these aside in the appropriate pile. And then here's the rest of the pack just to make sure. Cool, 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 cool. All right, good stuff. Okay, Ball Lightning, very solid card. Common, 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 common. Okay, our first rare is a red Flash. We got this in foil earlier, so that's a good card. Here we go, red Biting Gale. This is a very, very solid card that a lot of people will be running in Oldham. Blocks for 4, and they have to the attacking hero has to discard a card unless they pay 2 resources, so it really slows down your opponent's offense. Oh yeah, this is a very, very good card. It's a foil Majestic Tear Asunder. This is probably the second most valuable card behind the Rampart of the Ram's Head that I pulled. I'm gonna actually sleeve this one as well, because I know every single Guardian wants to be running 3 of these bad boys, and having it in foil is definitely some very, very solid trade fodder. So I'll set that to the side and check the rest of the pack to make sure nothing's lurking. Awesome. So very, very happy with these Majestics. That's 5 Majestics now and a Legendary and some solid red foils as well. So this is coming together as a pretty freaking solid box. Here are our commons. Okay, our first rare is a yellow Cold Wave, a yellow Snapshot, and then a red Singeing Steel Blade. I'm not sure how many people run this yet, but looks cool. And it's a cheap attack, does those 4 and deals arcane damage, so pretty solid card. And checking the rest of these. Okay, good stuff. We're down to 3 more. Let's see what we got here. Here are some commons to set aside. Okay. We have a red Rites of Lightning for a first rare. A red Lightning Press. Very, very solid card. It's in pretty much every Lightning deck that exists right now. A surprise +3 out of nowhere. And then our rare is a common, our foil is a common Velaflash. Blue. Then here's the rest of the pack just to make sure. 2 more packs. Let's see if God smiles upon us in these final minutes of the game. Here are our commons. Our first rare is a blue Rites of Lightning. Another Majestic, Oaken Old. Very, very solid card. Definitely a 3 of in every Oldhim deck. So a very welcome card to my collection. And then our foil is a Yellow Flash. And most Wire decks will see this. So that's a pretty good foil. And then we'll check the rest of these. All right. Put that in our rare pile. And now, the moment of truth, the very, very last pack of the box. Let's see what we got. Commons. Okay, our first rare is a blue Cold Wave. Nothing to write home about at all. Another Majestic, Endless Winter. This is a staple attack in Oldhim. Only he can use it. And it creates a shitload of Frostbite tokens, so it pretty much just shuts down your opponent's next turn, especially if it hits. So, welcome collection to my Majestics. And then for our foil, we have a common blue Winter's Grasp. And here is the rest of the pack, just to make sure. All right, so incredibly solid box. We got a good stack of rares, a good stack of foils, and we got these excellent Majestics, Endless Winter, Oaken Old, Flicker Wisp, Force of Nature, Expose the Elements, and Frostlock. These are amazing cards in Oldhim. Very, very favorable Oldhim box with 2 Briar staples as well. And then the MVPs, in my opinion, are the Rampart of the Ram's Head, of course, and the foil Mystic Terra Sunder. Excellent Guardian cards. And this is going for anywhere from 150 to 175 right now. And I'm not sure how much this is going for, but it's definitely a staple, and I haven't seen it in foil yet. So very, very happy with the results of this box. Thanks for checking out the channel, and I'll see you again in a future video.